2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Nightfall in the Windy City. And we've got
Kevin, thanks.
All right, thank you, David. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Jimmy Butler. Adebayo is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Robinson, and it's Dragic in at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, Levine at the 2 with Porter.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside, Robinson. In the corner, Crowder with it. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Poked away. White left side. Levine for 3. It's good from long range. Levine's got 5.
And masterful possession from Levine. He's so lethal at shooting once he catches it.
Butler on the wing. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
Lines it up for Levine. And the jam by Levine.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Outside, Robinson. And that one is good. The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game.
The thing that really separates White is the quickness. Whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens, he's very difficult to stay connected to defensively.
Carter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Dragic the pass to Robinson. Cranes the three-pointer. Robinson's got his second basket of the game. And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Drafted 7th overall because he has the potential to do both. If he can add strength and cut back on the turnovers, he's going to be a very good player for a long time.
And then Levine with the jam.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Outside, Robinson. Butler in the corner. Robinson kicks to Butler. Back to Robinson. Excellent D there from Markkanen. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Levine. And he banks in the layup. Levine's got 11.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Shot on the wing. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen him.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Back to White. Pass to Carter. Lays it up off the glass. He has 6.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Dragic. Outside Crowder. To halt the run. Dragic with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Heat. And the Bulls with possession. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
And a wide open look for Porter. They get it back.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Crowder, the pass to Adebayo. Lets it go from 11. Markkanen pulls it in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Chicago. It's a 13-point game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Three-pointer, Crowder. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Porter in the corner. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. For 3, Levine. And the Bulls get it back. And the pass to White. Carter with it. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Dragic.
A wonderful look from Dragic, who nicely set up one of his guys for a great look.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 13 points up at the end. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about his team.
These guys work so hard and they're young.
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, Thomas Satoransky is out there with Dunn. Then it's Young, and it's Hutchinson in at the 3. Well, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather take? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. The Heat trail by 15. Jones with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Jones, no luck. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Young passes to Satoransky, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Satoransky's got 4 points this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Olynyk. Kicks it out to Jones. And a wide open look for Iguodala. And again, it's the Heat missing. Chicago leading by 17. And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
Here's Hero. Hutchison with the rebound. And here we go again. The Bulls in transition. Up the court they go.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Young passes to Satoransky. Done outside. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Cornette. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Jones is running. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Pass to Hero. Outside Dragic. Here's Jones.
2 minutes. 2 ball.
Iguodala finds Jones. They could use a bucket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris Dunn picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And a new group in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Olynyk. Jay Crowder comes in for Andre Iguodala. Butler, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Goran Dragic.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Outside Robinson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got his first 2 points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Butler on the wing. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And last season for Markkanen didn't really go as planned. Greg, we know he suffered some injuries and had a hard time establishing his role.
Yeah, both the scoring and rebounding were down. And this happens sometimes with a new coach and a new system. But one thing's for sure, the talent is there. Markkanen is still very young and has a tremendous upside.
And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. And Markkanen throws it down.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Outside Butler. Up top Crowder. He's guarded by Markkanen. Stolen by Markkanen. Valentine with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. White against Butler. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Carter. And that one drops.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Crowder for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Some incredible work in this one by Wendell Carter Jr. He had 14. And
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Wendell Carter in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he tell?
Wow. And he's no stranger to games like this. Levine's having one of those nights where the D can't figure out any way to stop him. And, Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it.
Markkanen kicks to Levine. Back to Markkanen. From deep 3-point range. No good. The Heat go the other way with it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Passes to Markkanen. From the arc. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Butler. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Levine, and the layup is good. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Robinson. Now Crowder. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Dragic kicks to Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all three levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Chicago making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Satoransky comes in for Porter, and it's done in for White. And then for Miami, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Crowder. Derek Jones comes in for Butler, and it's Iguodala in for Robinson. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. If you ask Miami coach Eric Spoelstra, there's been a long lineage of undrafted players who've made an impact with the Heat. Going back, think about big guys like Udonis Haslem, Joel Anthony, and Hassan Whiteside. Now you have youngsters like Kendrick Nunn, Duncan Robinson, Derek Jones Jr., and Chris Silva. Miami continues to find diamonds in the rough year after year. Guys,
they usually do. That's a very creative organization. Thanks, D.A. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Chicago. Heat also with a sub. Heroes checked in. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Gafford. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. Well, how about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Jones, the pass to Iguodala.
Using his height perfectly on the inside. Iguodala making the D get physical with his play.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Miami. Satoransky, the pass to Dunn. Back to Satoransky. Levine for 3, in, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hero, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels. Kendrick Nunn playing at Southside Chicago's Simeon High. That's the exact same high school that one Derrick Rose came from. He also played alongside Jabari Parker and won 4 state titles there.
It's tipped. Here's Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
On the wing, Levine. Back to Satoransky. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Kept alive.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
44 seconds left in the third. Nunn passes to Olynyk. Now Porter. In transition, here come the Bulls. And the jam by Levine.
And blessed with high-level explosiveness. Levine is no stranger to finishing in the air.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. To the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. Here's Olynyk. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer, Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Harrison out there with Valentine. Then it's Young, and it's Cornette in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Butler from outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now the pass to Cornette. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Valentine passes to Cornette. Here's Harrison. Valentine wide open. He fires. Cornette kicks to Valentine. Young with no one around. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shot's good.
Well, the size of Solomon Hill should give him confidence enough to go in there and finish around the rim.
And here is Valentine. Pass to Hutchison. The dish to Young. Over to the wing. From downtown, Hutchison's shot is off. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Hill has the open look. No good on the 3. And it's Harrison with the ball for the Bulls. Passes it to Valentine. Here's Cornette, defended by none. Cornette kicks to Harrison. And the Bulls with another miss. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. From 13, bank shot, no good. Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Both teams deciding to change it up. Nunn passes to Robinson. Now Nunn, guarded by Levine. Robinson for 3. The putback. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The Bulls have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Down low, here's Markkanen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Hey, look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Hill kicks to Robinson. Pass to Silva. Inside, here's Leonard. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Miami. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Down low. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Nunn. No good on the triple. The Bulls shooting a superb 63% from the field. Corner outside. Hill pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Iguodala with the bucket.
Iguodala is so skilled down low, playing his cards right that time and laying them on the table.
Here's Chicago. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. White dishes to Levine. There's the lob to Markkanen. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Wendell Carter.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
None against Levine. Here's Carter, and the rejection by Iguodala.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
A nice shot by Silva.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin,
Everyone talks about the Heat culture. It is special. David, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Heat, they've got Robinson. Jay Crowder out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Dragic in at the point guard. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
Love outside. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded by Adebayo. To the paint, 6 on the shot clock, and the shot is good.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Now, here's Dragic. Outside, Robinson. Back to Dragic. To the middle, here's Adebayo. Banked in off the glass.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Sexton's shot is good.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Robinson kicks to Adebayo. To the inside, Dragic. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
And it's Drummond missing. The Heat have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, how about that? Just glide toward the rim, but finish with power. What a combination by Jimmy.
And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Butler. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Sexton finds Drummond. Kicks it out to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Drummond. And Garland has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 7. And Adebayo throws it down.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Crowder. Jones comes in for Jimmy Butler. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Tyler Hero in for Goran Dragic. Here's Windler. He kicks to Garland. Here's Thompson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Hero passes to Adebayo. And Garland comes to help. Back to Adebayo. Iguodala outside. Jones in the post, guarded by Porter. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Oh, Porter in position, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Olynyk, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Miami. Hero passes to Olynyk from 6 feet. Sweet move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
And Adebayo drops them both. Here's Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the wing on the left. Windler, the pass to Thompson. Pass to Nance. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's the Heat on the break. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Unloads from 9. And again, it's the Heat missing. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. And here's Porter. The pass to Thompson. Kicks it to Garland. Back to Thompson. Outside Porter. No good. Shot missing. Miami leading by 9. Iguodala finds Dragic. Stolen by Thompson. Windler, the pass to Porter. Inside, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
And the basket by Olynyk.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Garland with it. No points in the game yet for him. Nance outside. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's a hand on it, and Porter putting it right back in. Porter's got 6.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Dragic finds Olynyk. Here's Hero, covered by Nance. Hero passes to Olynyk. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Garland. Here's Windler. Outside Porter. Ball's knocked loose. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. Here's Iguodala. That shot no good. Nice D from Porter. On the wing, Thompson. He has 6. Here's Windler. Defended by Jones. Nance against Olynyk. Here's Porter. Trying to get open is Thompson. They grab their own miss. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Dragic kicks to Jones. The kick out to Dragic. Now here's Nance. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Windler. Outside Porter. Down low. Thompson against Olynyk. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Iguodala.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Now Garland to the paint. And with that, the Heat lead is cut back down to 8 points. They needed that one from Thompson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hero, and he makes good on the layup.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Bam Adebayo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 10 points, 2 assists, and that does it for our...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, so far we're seeing a tremendous game from Tristan Thompson so far.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Garland in at the point. Back to Osman. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Butler dishes to Robinson. Can't cash in from close range. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland, the pass to Sexton. Feeds it to Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
A stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
And he's good on the second.
And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Here's Dragic, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Dragic has got his second bucket.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And it's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Love. Outside, Robinson pulls up on the wing. Here's Adebayo. He feeds it to Butler. Back to Adebayo. And the wide open shot from Crowder hits the three-point bomb. Crowder's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jay Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. They get it back.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Miami leading by 9. To the middle. The kick out to Crowder. Stolen by Garland. And here they come. Wallace with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Cleveland moving it around. Passes it to Sexton. Back to Osman. And stolen by Butler. Crowder goes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Crowder's got 5 points in the quarter.
Don't you love the way Jay Crowder slashes into the teeth of the defense? Superb at penetrating towards the cup.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
To the inside, Crowder. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Crowder's got 7 points. You grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the Heat with some changes. Heroes checked in for Robinson, and it's Iguodala in for Goran Dragic.
Well, how about Jimmy Butler, guys, and the commitment to becoming a legit star in this league? Think about coming out of Marquette without a reputation to now one of the toughest covers in the league. Incredible story.
Left side, Porter. Back to Nance, and the pass to Sexton. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Nance. On the wing, Porter. And just miss after miss right now. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Hero passes to Crowder. It's stolen by Nance, and that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Miami leading by 16. Pass to Hero. Shoots the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Nunn finds Butler. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Hero. Misses the 3. Sexton dishes to Porter. Here's Windler. Off target from outside. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Heat lead by 14. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Jimmy Butler. Robinson is out there with Hero. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now the pass to Windler. The feed to Thompson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Cavs. Outside Robinson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the jam.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Sexton, the pass to Drummond. The kick out to Porter. No good with the triple.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Crowder's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Bobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Here's Hero. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Well, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. A putback.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
On the wing, Porter. Inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. It's Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo, high post. Down low. And stolen by Love. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside, Sexton. Here's Drummond. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Pass to Hero. Outside, Crowder. Right side, Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. And the Heat lead by 9.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Feeds it to Love. It's stolen by Adebayo. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Sexton. Windler with the bucket.
This guy is such a dynamic guard with active hands. Sexton makes that defensive play to get them a bucket.
Here's Robinson. Lots of room. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Pass to Drummond. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Goran Dragic is checked in for the Heat. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And both free throws good for Drummond.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Dragic taking his time here. To the paint. Count that one.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. .30 seconds left in the fourth. To the wing right side. To the middle. Here's Drummond. That one wide left. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. While they're passing to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And it's good for two. And now an 11-point Heat lead.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
bully, sending a full-court over-the-shoulder lob for the win. Who said long-distance relationships don't work? And don't think I missed the 22-5 score.
Up next, the Bulls taking out. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine with the 2, with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's White in at the point guard. And for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Garland in at the point. Good work there as it goes. Two teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperations on both sides.
And it's easy to start second-guessing yourself, Kevin. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here is Carter. Porter in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now here's Garland. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Here's Markkanen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Well, because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Garland, the pass to Osman. And here is Drummond, defended by Carter. Carter against Drummond. Over Carter. And it's Drummond missing. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And now, Wendell Carter, a great young prospect for the Bulls. Kevin, he's seen steady improvement so far. They believe he'll be a factor for a long time.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Sexton on the wing. Kicks to Garland. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Drummond. Stolen by Carter. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Levine wide open. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And with Carter, they like that he's an impact player on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, Jay, and on the offensive end, he's an underrated passer. I can see him taking more playmaking responsibility in the future. The ceiling on his skill set is very high. A perfect position to grab the rebound. Gets underneath, boxes out, and pulls it down.
To the left wing. Markkanen passes to Levine. Carter kicks to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Porter, no luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To the left side wing. Back to Osman. Just 5 on the clock. The wide open look here for Garland. Cans it from downtown. Garland's got 5.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. Don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Passes it to Markkanen. Levine deciding where to go with it. Chicago with a new 14. Kicks it out to Markkanen. White wide open. He fires. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Carves out position, holds his ground, makes it an easy call for the ref.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Bulls. Stolen by Markkanen. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop.
Oh! Tell us how you really feel
about that finish. Oof. Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. With confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself.
For so long, Love has shown how valuable a big man with range can be.
Chicago trailing here. Oh, Porter in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Love outside. pass to Garland. Stolen away. Here's Levine. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Wow. Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Now, here's Garland. He has 5. Left side, Love. In transition, here come the Bulls. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
He's excellent at slashing to the bucket. When Levine attacks like this, he forces the D's hand.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Drummond. And Larry Nance is subbed in for Kevin Love. Chicago also making some changes. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Satoransky comes in for Porter. And Chris Dunn subbed in for White. And a wide open look for Porter. The offensive rebound out to Nance. Pass to Porter. To the inside. Young with the steal. Poked loose. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But
and so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
Nance and Johnson are up front. Then it's Porter. Then there's Garland. And it's Windler in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Garland, the pass to Windler. And here we go again. The Bulls in transition. Up the court they go. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
The pass to Garland. Thompson, left side. On the wing, Thompson. Porter against Dunn. Now, here's Garland. Defense right on him. And Thompson kicks to Garland. 6 to shoot. Thompson passes to Porter. The rebound by Young. Thompson. There's the dish to Porter. Passes to Garland. Here's Windler. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
With the pass. To the right side. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. And again, Chicago. No good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Pass to Hutchison. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hutchinson's got 5 now. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, at 6'7", Satoransky is a huge combo guard with the ability to quickly identify wide open teammates.
Windler, the pass to Nance.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Bulls leading by 7. Out left to the wing. Valentine wide open. He fires. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Nance. Drummond with it. Harkinen on him. Clock at 6. Drummond dishes to Sexton. There's the 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. Love's checked in for Cleveland. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
White, good.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Sexton the pass to Porter. Cleveland moving it around. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Some changes for Chicago. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Levine subbed in for Kobe White. Harrison scanning the floor. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Sexton kicks to Porter. Over to the left wing. Down low. Sexton against Carter. Here's Osman. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Harrison with the ball for the Bulls. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. And stolen by Sexton. There's the pass to Love. And Sexton has it in the corner. And another miss by Cleveland. Levine inside the three-point line. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a...
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, what needs to happen in the...
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At the end of the period, they were up. And that...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Chicago right now, Markkanen and Carter are up front. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. The open look here for Sexton. No good with the triple. The Bulls leading by 10. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Cavaliers shooting just 31% in the game. There's Garland, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul, 3 guys that
I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with Giannis, witnessing his journey to greatness. All the while, he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Wide open look. And he overshot that one, missing. The Bulls leading by 8. There's the lob to Markkanen. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Chicago.
And when Zach LaVine gets hot, he gets scorching hot. That can completely take over a game.
GA, you know it. And last year, LaVine made 13 threes in a single game. That's one off the record set by a splash brother himself, Klay Thompson. Now, when LaVine gets going, he can be absolutely unstoppable.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Chicago called for the foul. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
The Bulls making a switch here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Porter. Satoransky's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's done in for White. It's stolen by Nance. And they're moving it up. Pass to Thompson. Knocked away. Stolen by Satoransky. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Young kicks to Satoransky. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
To the paint. Here's Young. That one goes. Count it. Young's got his 2nd basket.
And they finally get one to go. I mean, and just in time, an 0 for 4 start to the 2nd half can really make a team tighten up.
Windler's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 5. Young looking around. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Done outside. From deep. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pushing it up. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And sometimes it seems like Sexton wants to get hit on the way up. He just embraces the challenge.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers. Chicago also making some changes. Denzel Valentine comes in for Luke Cornett. And it's Harrison in for Satoransky. The 3 from Valentine. He can't hit that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Outside Porter. Here's Windler. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. For the tie, Sexton. The kick out to Porter. Thompson right side. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Sexton. That's tipped. Sexton against Dunn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dunn's got his first points of the night.
And that's the muscle his teammates like to see done. Refusing to take no for an answer.
It's Porter outside. Thompson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Dunn wide open. He fires. Windler with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And they take the lead. Sexton's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Inside, and Young kicks to Harrison. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Nance dishes to Thompson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Sexton for 3. Hutchison with the rebound. Here's Harrison to the middle. The 3 from Valentine. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Chicago trailing here. Fashman and Love are the forwards. Porter is out there with Sexton. And it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Porter, no luck.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Deft touch on the alley-oop. Love's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
I like the decision-making from Love right there. He's a solid shooter who feels comfortable shooting from here.
For 3, Levine. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lobbed up there for Love. Back to Osman. On the wing, Porter. From outside, off the mark.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Osman, the pass to Drummond. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Here's White. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the right side. Porter against Levine. Inside. Porter dishes to Drummond. Can't connect from short range. Bulls trail by 3. Taken away. The finish, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And whenever Drummond is racing down the floor in alarming speed, getting ready to post up and pivot, D has no shot.
Bean passes to Carter. And a wide-open look for Porter. And the Bulls with another miss.
Now, when the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Markkanen's got the ball, and that one is off. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside, Sexton. On the wing, Porter. Back to Sexton. 5 to shoot. Pass to Osman. From deep. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The physicality Carter Jr. plays with, it's impressive. It's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
Oh my God.
Garland, he's checked in for Porter. He hits both from the stripe.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Garland, the pass to Drummond. Over in the corner, Osman hits it from 3-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Porter finds White. Markkanen from outside. The shot will not fall. And Cleveland will come the other way. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Porter is fantastic in these spots. When his team needs a bucket, he feels comfortable shooting.
They get a hand on it. And Levine throws it down.
staying under control in key moments. I mean, the way Levine handles these important possessions are so impressive.
Garland dishes to Drummond. Here's Osman. Another shot. And Levine with the block. But they get it back. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so here's Cleveland. It's a one-point game.
Big shot player. Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
They're outside. Can't hit that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Down low. To the paint. Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Austin. Cleveland moving the ball around. Count it!
Big moments. You want the ball in your franchise players' hands. Drummond is their backbone.
Drummond working against Levine. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oozing with confidence right now. You got to love seeing Levine capitalizing the clutch.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Love the pass to Drummond. Kicks it out to Love. 5 on the clock. Back to Drummond. 2 free throws coming. The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the timeout, I listened in on Jim Boylan's huddle. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. Love, no good. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win. out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's White in at the 1 spot. And for the Heat, Adebayo is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Dragic, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Now here's Markkanen. Porter passes to Carter. Kick out to Levine. His 3-pointers off the mark. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Outside Robinson. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Back to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Carter. Count that one. Carter's got the first points up on the board here for the Bulls.
And you see right there at a solid 250, Carter has no trouble finishing through contact.
Robinson kicks to Dragic. Carter pulls it in. Now the Bulls with it. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Earlier in his career, Otto may not have had the strength to finish that play.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line. And really throughout his entire career, Otto Porter has been a solid shooter from distance. Great option to plant in the corner and really open up a defense.
Yes, Otto Porter shoots around 40% from his career, GA, beyond the arc. What I love about him, he has a quick release that he can get off without much room. Also, Porter keeps defenders honest with his ability to put the ball on the floor.
Carter kicks it to Markkanen. The pass to White on the wing. Porter. Offensive rebound.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backcourt.
Outer dishes to Robinson. Butler on the wing. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Now here's Levine. Goes back up. And it's Carter missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
14 feet away. Misses off the left iron.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
He kicks it to Markkanen. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
This is another option. Markkanen can do this. Put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Dragic finds Butler to the inside. Here. Oh, that was something else.
Yes. An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Outside, Levine. And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat trail by 3. Adebayo passes to Butler. And here's Carter. Here's Levine. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see...
Oh, goodness! Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it. Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up to full.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Levine kicks to Carter. Over to the wing. Markkanen from outside. Rebound by the Heat.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
And Dragic with a clear path to the hoop. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
The kick out to Dragic. Butler on the wing. Light covering. Outside Dragic. Back to Robinson. Off target from outside. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls out front. And recently, we chatted with Zach LaVine about the team, and
we should have energy, and we should be outplaying the other team.
Greg trying to turn their youthful exuberance into a weapon.
I like that he's focused on increasing their level of activity because it's something within their control.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
They've got Derek Jones. Hero out there with Dragic, and there's Iguodala. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat trail by 3. Iguodala no good. And here we go. Here's Satoransky. Drops in the layup for 2. Satoransky's got 4 this quarter.
Even against contact, Satoransky stays agile and just plays right through it.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. In the corner, Iguodala with it. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
Gotta love the tenacity from Iggy there. Always love seeing him ram it through.
Dunn right side. To the middle. Here's Young. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Dragic dishes to Iguodala. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hero passes to Olynyk. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Lets it go with the 3. Hero no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Now, Chris Dunn, a part of that Zach LaVine trade a few years ago. You know, G.A., what's interesting about Dunn is he actually played a lot of small forward last season.
How about that? Drafted 5th overall back in 2016 as a point guard. He's only about 6'3", but very strong and has long arms and plays with great toughness. Just another example of how small ball is affecting every front court position.
The kick out to Dragic. Out to the wing. And the 3 off target.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Dunn attacking. And Dunn with the slam.
Chris Dunn can create off the dribble and has an excellent first step.
Dragic finds Olynyk. And Chandler Hutchison is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Crowder comes in for Derek Jones. And it's Butler in for Goran Dragic. Chicago also making some changes. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Valentine comes in for Chandler Hutchison. And it's Shaquille Harrison in for Satoransky. The Heat trail by 5. Back to Crowder. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That's some finish, and against excellent defense, Crowder with tricks up his sleeve.
Thaddeus Young on the wing. Back to Harrison. Passes it to Valentine. To the paint. Here's Cornette. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Butler, no good. Chicago leading by 5. Knocked loose, down low. Jay Crowder pulls it in. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Iguodala. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Iguodala's got 4 points in the quarter.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Out to the right wing. Dunn misses. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Valentine wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Valentine's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Butler on the way, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago leading by 4.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And here comes the break. And he comes up with the deuce. Butler's got 8.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, it was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. Thanks for joining.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And tipping off the second half, here's Jim Boylan's 5. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. And it's Carter in at the center.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Pass to Porter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly.
The defense in a tough situation. They know Levine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
A different look for Miami. Olynyk is checked in for Jay Crowder, and Jones subbed in for Butler. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Jones, no luck. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
You know, he's a triple threat in the open court. He can beat you from the inside, outside, and everything in between.
And the deep ball has
has come alive the last few seasons for Zach LaVine. He set a Bulls record for made threes in a season last year.
Hey, Greg, Zach LaVine continues to work and improve his shot, which has been fantastic. He not only trusts his shot at this point, but feel it's a strength now. He's more willing to look for jumpers and big possessions now.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. In the corner, it's LaVine. Sinks the triple. LaVine's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Goes up again, and Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
And Adebayo sends it back. Robinson against Markkanen. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
White looking around. Pass to LaVine. On the wing, Porter. Offensive rebound.
Right there, Carter using his instincts and motor to track down the miss and convert into second chance points.
Dragic dishes to Robinson. Back to Dragic. Kicks to Jones. Stolen by LaVine. In transition, here come the Bulls. Second chance shot. That's tipped. Carter, the pass to LaVine. Markkanen against Olynyk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Markkanen dishes to LaVine. A three-pointer, no good.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And a new group in for the Heat. Jay Crowder's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Jimmy Butler comes in for Derek Jones. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Tyler Hero in for Goran Dragic. And there's the pass to Harrison. Hutchison. Here's Cornette. Fires for 3. The shot by Harrison, no good. The Heat trail by 6. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Cornette. This is it to Satoransky. Bulls moving the ball around. Inside to the left side wing. Here's Cornette, defended by Butler. Cornette can't get it to go. Iguodala kicks to Crowder. To the wing on the left. Outside Butler. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Doesn't go that time.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Young who brings it up for Chicago. 6-point lead. They've got Adebayo. Iguodala out there with Hero. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. And here's Valentine for 3. Rebound by Butler. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Heat with the ball. The Heat trail by 6. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Shoots a fader. That one a little long.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now Valentine. Pass to Hutchison. Butler with the steal. Here's Hero. And no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And here's Valentine for three. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A tall, strong combo guard who can shoot it as well as pass it. Satoransky played around 30 minutes a game for the Bulls last season as he found a way to impress the team every chance they gave him.
Goran Dragic is checked in for the Heat. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Lowry Marketing comes in for Young. Porter's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And Levine subbed in for Valentine. Here's Satoransky. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Well, the scouting report for Satoransky is this. If he could increase his consistency, Greg, shooting the ball, his game could reach another level.
Yeah, I mean, throughout his career, the percentages have been all over the place. He's not really a volume three-point shooter. The key for Satoransky is good shot selection and just playing under control. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And a wide open look for Porter. Off target with his three. The Heat trail by 14. Crowder, the pass to Adebayo. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
There's Porter with the three. They get it again.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And again, it's the Heat missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Rebound by the Heat. Crowder's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Butler with the jam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Chicago.
Now here's Satoransky. Outside, Levine. Pass to Carter. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And the pass to Hero. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. White's checked in. Markkanen against Crowder. And the Bulls with another miss. The Heat trail by 14. He kicks it to Butler. Outside, Robinson. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Bulls.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Wendell Carter.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Here's Carter. Jay Crowder with the rebound. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Down by 15. Robinson for three. Carter pulls it in. Passes it to Porter. Levine dishes to Carter. Here's White. And a miss there on the triple. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business. Jay Crowder out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Robinson in at the 2. And for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Roman the paint. And stolen by Love. Now Cleveland moving it up. And Drummond throws it down.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him. And the Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker. And it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Over to the left wing. Here's Osman. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Crowder, the pass to Adebayo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
Now here's Dragic. After the miss from Andre Drummond. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Now, some guys have a hard time finding their teammates in those possessions. Dragic is always looking to dish to get it to the open man.
Sexton finds Drummond. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The wide open look here for Garland. Second shot opportunity. Love with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Drummond lets it go from deep. And it's Love missing. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Robinson drives in. Cavaliers with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Poked away and stolen by Butler. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Love. Back to Sexton. Pass to Osman. To the wing right side. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Smooth shooting touch of Kevin Love on display. Quick trigger on that one.
Now here's Dragic. 2 points. That one goes.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
It's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Now here's Love. Osman, the pass to Drummond. Now here's Garland. No good on the triple. 1:36 left here in the opening quarter. Dragic kicks to Butler. Now the pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Drummond. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Love against Adebayo. Drummond controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The kick out to Dragic. Ball stolen. Love outside. Pass to Garland. And here's Love. To the middle. Drummond passes to Garland. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Butler dishes to Dragic. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, when Dragic gets the opportunity to drive, guess what? He's driving. Foot on the gas pedal there.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. A 3-ball. Keeps it alive. The Heat trail by 6. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Love kicks to Sexton. This one for 3. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Crowder. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Kevin Love got his hand up. That was just enough to alter the shot.
Andre Drummond has been on display for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
On the court for the Heat, Olynyk is out there with Jones. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Dragic. And it's Hero into the 2-guard spot. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Olynyk with it. Garland picks him up. Iguodala goes back up. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Olynyk.
Yeah, Olynyk on the inside, just staying active and hitting the glass hard.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Windler. Kicks it to Garland. And a wide open look for Porter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Olynyk. Heat moving the ball around. Nance against Jones. Here's Olynyk. Crafty move. The rebound by Nance. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Porter. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Olynyk. That one misses.
And you have to be excited about the work rate that Thompson has shown lately. He has become a much more active player.
Well, the ability just to stay with that high motor is Tristan Thompson's calling card at this point. On the interior, wants to play physical and wants to disrupt anything he can on the inside to make an impact. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Windler. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, DA.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Here's Thompson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Olynyk. Jay Crowder comes in for Jones. Robinson is subbed in for Hero. Outside Robinson. There's the pass to Adebayo. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Sexton on the wing. And Sexton slams it in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Love. And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter. Sexton dishes to Porter. And here's Love from the arc. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Stretch 4s, that's Kevin Love right there. Terrific range and a great quick trigger on that one.
Here's Robinson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Porter. Sexton on the wing, guarded by Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Heat trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Feeds to Love. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 6.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the... It was Andre Drummond who got hot in the first. He had 8 points, 7 rebounds. And...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Garland in at the point.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And Bam Adebayo has a chance to be a very good interior defender. The way he moves his feet, and because he's so physical, he's a presence down there.
And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Love. He's got 10.
Now, Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Passes it to Adebayo. Now Crowder. It's Robinson, top of the key. Crowder, the pass to Adebayo. Good D by Drummond. And Brent Story has it in his draft workouts. The Heat ran Adebayo to exhaustion, then put him to the test carting wing players.
Yeah, they looked at him and said, in effect, you must not know who I am and the kind of work that I've done. He's got that kind of edge, and that's the thing that this Heat culture is always looking for.
Here's Osman. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Trying to get open is Crowder. Yes, that goes in. 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Olenek is checked in for Crowder. Derek Jones comes in for Jimmy Butler, and Hero subbed in for Duncan Robinson.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Jones finds Dragic. Here's Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Adebayo. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Nance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it. And drafted 13th out of Kentucky, Tyler Hero impressing right out of the gates that rookie season.
And I think this is very much the type of player that comes in with confidence, a skill level, and an IQ, and ultimately a guy who wants to compete.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Heat also with the sub. Andre Iguodala has checked in for Bam Adebayo. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland kicks to Porter. Buries the long-range jumper. Porter's got 5 now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Olynyk. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
It's just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Pass to Garland. Here's Windler. Rockets with some nice D. Jones against Nance. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Jones. Sexton, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 22 is their biggest lead. Out to Nance. Back to Thompson. Nance in the high post. And Jones pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Iguodala, that's good.
Well, he fights through some aggressive defense. Iguodala using those broad shoulders and not taking no for an answer.
Thompson finds Porter. Another shot. Here is Nance. Here's Windler. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Cleveland feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Heat, they've got Robinson. Jimmy Butler is out there with Jay Krause. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Hero into the point guard position.
And with a name like Duncan Robinson, you wonder, were his parents Spurs fans?
Good call, GA, but I don't think so. He was born in 1994. That's a few years before Tim Duncan joined the Spurs alongside the Admiral. Good NBA name, though.
Here's Windler. A putback, and Drummond is right there.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Misses the three.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Windler. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Well, Bam just not out there to be a rim protector, that time with good hands to get the steal.
Cleveland leading by 15. Sexton kicks to Osman. Back to Sexton. Here's Windler. Drummond, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 9 points here in the second half.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Crowder against Love. Right wing. Left side, Sexton. Fires the three. Here's Drummond. Out to the right wing. Windler. And the shot is long. The Heat trail by 17. Crowder goes in. Love grabs the board. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Dragic is checked in. There's Garland. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Inside. Drummond dishes to Sexton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong. Can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. Wouldn't matter.
Offline with his three. The Heat trail by 21. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
The first free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Garland with it. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. He kicks to Drummond. Osman, the pass to Sexton. Now Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Miami. Robinson against Sexton. Right side Dragic, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jordan Bell's checked in for Love. Kevin Porter comes in for Jetty Osman. Exum, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Garland. 4 on the clock. Dellavedova, the pass to Drummond.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Drummond.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Dellavedova, the pass to Porter. Now, here is Bell. He's covered by Leonard. It's stolen by Hill, and the foul called on Myers-Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Zizic has checked in for Drummond. Here's Exum. It's good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Hill.
How about Leonard not letting the D get to him? Amazing that he maintains his balance, especially at his size on that shot.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Exum kicks to Zizic. Back to Exum. 11 seconds left in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Porter. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
2KMC, and I'm here with all the details about the upcoming events in the neighborhood.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Chicago, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Cleveland moving it around. Here's Osman. Off target from three-point range. Levine finds White. They get it back.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Garland. To the left wing. Here's Osman.
Well, so disruptive. Otto Porter making that a difficult shot.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. For three, Levine, Cavaliers with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Sexton. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside, Markkanen. White, wide open. He fires. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Outside, Sexton. Osman, the pass to Drummond. A wide open look for Love. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, this is the era of big men who can shoot the three. In fact, if you're Kevin Love, you've had to adapt and adjust and make your game more modern.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Markkanen. Carter kicks to Levine. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Garland. Stolen by Carter. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine finds White. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers. Plenty of space. Drummond, and Drummond is right there.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
On the wing, Porter. Markkanen in the corner. Here's Carter. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Sexton's shot is good. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
And a wide open look for Porter. And it's White with the rebound. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Oh, that was something else.
such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Drummond. Sexton for three. And another miss by Cleveland. The Bulls have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. There's the lob to Carter. And stolen by Love. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Now, here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Sexton on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Garland. And stolen by White. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop.
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious. You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Stolen by Carter. Levine passes to Porter. And stolen by Love. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And it's Drummond missing. Oh, he got it to go!
Wow, how about that?
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just...
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Cleveland, Nance and Thompson are up front. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the 2. The Cavaliers trailing. And Kevin Porter Jr. All the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
Done outside. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Satoransky. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Passes it to Young for the 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Thompson, high post. Porter in the corner. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Cornette. Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Hutchison. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Over in the corner, Osman. Drills it from outside.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And Young kicks to Satoransky. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Picked away. Now Satoransky. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Bobbed up there for Thompson. Now here's Satoransky. He's farted closer.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and and give them a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
The pass to Osman, stolen by Saturansky. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and done with the slam.
The body control of Chris Dunn is extraordinary. Throw it to him, let him go to work.
On the wing, Nance. The three. That one, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And Saturansky wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Windler, the pass to Thompson. The kick out to Porter. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Here's Dunn. That three off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Windler. Saturansky covering. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Windler, the pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Pass to Hutchison. That one's off. Still out of sync. It's Porter outside, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... Okay, David, much appreciated, and now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope it was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And you look at Zach LaVine. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and LaVine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Right side, Markkanen. Here's White. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
In transition, here come the Bulls.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Sexton. Garland, the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
In the corner, it's LaVine. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Well, few will be able to match up with LaVine in the open court. Fast and fluid.
Down low. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Here's Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. Beyond the arc.
And it's Drummond missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Valentine's shot, good.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Sexton kicks to Love. Over in the corner, Osman. No good on the three. The Bulls leading by 3. Pass to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. LaVine for 3. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Garland with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Drummond. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Bean passes to Carter. Back to Levine. He dishes it to Carter. Markkanen kicks to Valentine. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 3. To the wing right side. The wide open look here for Garland. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bulls have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And you got to like the vision from Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Passes to Love. Drummond working against Carter. Drummond passes to Garland. The dish to Love. Puts the move on. Drummond trying to get himself free. And there's the nice layup by Love.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
Here's White. Here's Carter. And he converts the layup. Carter's got 6 in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Love outside. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Sexton for 3. And it's White with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. The offensive rebound. Levine dishes to Carter. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
Jump ball. And here are the Cavaliers now. Love the pass to Sexton. Clock at 6. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Drummond.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Chicago. They're up by 3. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Porter is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Garland. And it's Windler in at the 2 spot.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Good. Nance has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Cavs.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Satoransky, the pass to Harrison. Out to the right wing. Latre. Hutchison's shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now, here's Garland. Satoransky covering. Porter against Nance. Over Porter. They get it back. Drummond. The pass to Windler. Kicks it to Garland to take the lead. That shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And now here comes Young leading the break. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Young. Markkanen comes in for Chandler Hutchison. Bean's checked in for Harrison, and it's White in for Satoransky. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. White left side. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Nance. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Nance has got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
To the paint. Here's Nance to the right side. Windler's shot is off. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They lead by 1. Fast break, here they come. Garland, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target with the open look. Here's Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player. Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
On the wing, Levine. Let's go. The Cavaliers pull it in. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Garland kicks to Osman. Pass to Garland. Drummond with it. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Wow, showing the ability to create for himself and others. Darius Garland, good court awareness.
Bean passes the Carter. Outside, Markkanen. The deep three from Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Young comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Harrison's checked in for Otto Porter Jr., and it's done in for White.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Levine can't hit. Cleveland with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Garland. And Sexton has it in the corner. Passes it to Garland. Back to Sexton. Young with the steal.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Drummond. Misses from close range.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
From deep three-point range, no good.
Now, that's about attention to detail on the defensive end.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.